మిస్ వరల్డ్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ భారతదేశంలో తెలంగాణలో ఈ కార్యక్రమం నిర్వహించడానికి మిస్ వరల్డ్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ని మనం ప్రోత్సహించి కార్యక్రమ నిర్వహణ బాధ్యత తీసుకోవడంలో అందరికీ నేతృత్వం వహిస్తున్న ఆనరబుల్ సీఎం రేవంత్ రెడ్డి గారి పక్షాన అందరికీ స్వాగతం పలుకుతోంది ఈ వేదిక. All of us know the real meaning of beauty is multifaceted and goes beyond superficial physical appearance. It encompasses a person's inner qualities, character, and the positive impact they have on others, along with their ability to find beauty in the world around them. అందం అనేది ఒక వ్యక్తికో లేదా ఒక బృందానికో పరిమితం కాదు. అదిగో వివిధ దేశాల నుంచి వేయించేసిన వారు గ్రూప్ ఫోటోలో పాల్గొనడానికి ఈ వేదిక దగ్గరకు వేయించేస్తున్నారు. గవర్నమెంట్ ఆఫ్ తెలంగాణ వెల్కమ్స్ హోల్ ది వరల్డ్. యు ఆర్ ఎంజాయింగ్ తెలంగాణ అండ్ హైదరాబాద్ ఫర్ ది లాస్ట్ సమ్ డేస్ అండ్ యూ విల్ బి ఎంజాయింగ్ ఈవెన్ ఇన్ ఫ్యూచర్ ఆల్సో. True beauty is often associated with kindness, compassion, honesty, integrity, and a positive attitude. Embracing your unique self, flaws and all, is a key aspect of real beauty. Feeling good about your personality, yourself, and your choices contributes to a sense of inner beauty and radiates outward. ప్రపంచ దేశాలన్నీ మన హైదరాబాద్ నగరానికి వేంచేసా అన్నంత అందాన్ని అర్థాన్ని ఇస్తున్న సందర్భం ఇది. కెమెరాల కళ్ళకి చాలా అందమైన దృశ్యాన్ని ఆవిష్కరిస్తున్న సందర్భం ఇది. A very warm welcome to one and all present here at the heart of Telangana, the Secretariat, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Secretariat, the center of vision, the center of governance, the center of vibrant progress of Telangana state. Telangana rising. Today is not an ordinary day. This is a day where grace meets governance, where grace means glamour meets culture, and the world meets Telangana. యావత్ ప్రపంచం తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం వైపు, హైదరాబాద్ నగరం వైపు చూస్తున్న దృశ్యం ఇది. This grand gathering at the Secretariat is a celebration of unity in diversity, where each contestant carries the legacy of her homeland, the legacy of her culture, the legacy of her values and dreams, and together they illuminate the spirit of global sisterhood. Let this moment become a memory where the world saw Telangana and Telangana is seeing the world. A moment where the power of beauty and purpose converged with power of leadership and vision. Over the past few days, our guests, you have been witnessing vibrant reflections of Telangana essence, deeply spiritual like Ramappa, Thousand Pillars Temple in Warangal, Pillalamari, 800 and more age tree in Palamuru, Mahbub Nagar, proudly sustainable, culturally rooted. You have been witnessing the vibrant Telangana. Today is more than just a formal gathering. It's a conference of beauty, purpose and culture. Each of you carries with you the identity of your nation, your tradition, your values, your dreams. Telangana is proud to receive you. Telangana is very proud to receive all of you here with open arms, offering a glimpse of its timeless heritage, warm hospitality, and progressive spirit. Hyderabad, all over India and all over the world countries, cameramen, video journalists, photojournalists, and press. Beautiful occasion. వెనక రాత టీవీతో వెలుగుతోన్న తెలంగాణ డాక్టర్ బిఆర్ అంబేద్కర్ సెక్రటేరియట్ భవనం ప్రజాస్వామ్యానికి ప్రాణప్రదంగా, ప్రజాస్వామ్యానికి పతాకగా, ప్రజాస్వామ్యానికి ప్రతీకగా ఉన్న సచివాలయ ప్రాంగణం ఎంత టీవీగా డాక్టర్ బిఆర్ అంబేద్కర్ ఆశీస్సులతో భారత ప్రజాస్వామ్యం, భారత గణతంత్రం ఆశీర్వదిస్తున్న వేళ అదిగో ప్రపంచ దేశాల నుంచి పాల్గొంటున్న అందరికీ చుట్టూ ఉన్న మనమంతా ఒక్కసారి గట్టిగా చప్పట్లు కొట్టి వాళ్ళకు మన శుభాకాంక్షలు తెలియజేద్దాం. ప్లీజ్ గివ్ ఎ బిగ్ హ్యాండ్. వెల్కమ్ ఆల్ ది participants from all over the world. ఇక్కడి గ్రూప్ ఫోటో ఒక హైదరాబాద్కో, ఒక తెలంగాణకో, ఇండియాకో పరిమితం కాదు. వరల్డ్ వైడ్ కంట్రీస్కి ఈ మన సచివాలయ ప్రాంగణంలోని బృంద ఛాయాచిత్రం మనదైన తెలంగాణ వెలుగును, తెలంగాణ శోభను పంచుతుంది యావత్ ప్రపంచవ్యాప్తంగా. बेला गुलाब जूही चंपा चमेली प्यारे प्यारे फूल घूंटे माला में एक है. అది భిన్నత్వంలో ఏకత్వంతో అలరాడుతున్న భారతదేశాన్ని మనం ఎలా గుండెల్లో పెట్టుకొని పూజిస్తున్నామో, మరి ప్రపంచంలో కూడా ప్రపంచవ్యాప్తంగా అనేక ఖండాలు, అనేక దేశాలు, అన్ని ఖండాల నుంచి వేయించేసిన ఈ మిస్ వరల్డ్ కంటెస్టెంట్స్ వారి వారి దేశాల సంస్కృతిని, సంస్కారాన్ని, భాషను, వేషభాషల్ని, వేషభూషల్ని మనకు ప్రతిబింబింప చేస్తున్నారు. మే 7వ తేదీ నుంచి మే 31 దాకా జరుగుతున్న పండుగలో యావత్ తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్ర వ్యాప్తంగా ఉన్న ప్రజలు, భారతదేశ అన్ని రాష్ట్రాల ప్రజలు, ప్రపంచ దేశాల ప్రజలు సైతం మన తెలంగాణ వైపు చూస్తూ తెలంగాణ అనగానే జరూర్ ఆనా, తెలంగాణ और जोर से और प्यार से more loudly, तेलंगाना तेलंगाना. Please keep your hands like this, all of you. Telangana, Telangana zarur anantu yavat prapanchaనికి పిలిపిస్తున్న ఈ కాంటెస్టెంట్స్ అందరికీ ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేస్తూ ఇప్పుడు తెలంగాణ తల్లి విగ్రహం దగ్గర పుష్పార్చన గావించేందుకు కదలి వెళ్తారు. ఒక 10 దేశాలకు చెందిన పార్టిసిపెంట్స్ని మనం అక్కడికి ఆహ్వానిస్తూ ఉన్నాం. May I now request representatives from 10 countries: Wales, Guinea, Tunisia, Puerto Rico, Indonesia, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Singapore, India, and Malaysia. These 10 contestants will be going near the Telangana Talli statue for floral tribute. And other will also join the photo. Wales. Contestant from Wales. Yeah. Wales, will you please come down here? Wales. Contestant from Wales. Guinea. Contestant from Guinea. And Tunisia. Please come near to the mic point. Please come near to the mic point, please. Wales, Guinea. You're from? Guinea. Welcome. Yeah. Wales. Please come down. Tunisia. Puerto Rico. Please come near me. Please come near the mic point to pay floral tribute to the Telangana Talli statue. I'll be taking you there. No. All the 10 others will be here. Indonesia, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Singapore, India, Malaysia. India. If India comes and all others will join us. We have 10 contestants, 10 representatives from 10 countries. They'll be going near the Telangana Talli statue to pay floral tribute. No, I'm calling them. See, we have, could you please ask them? Oh, hello. Guinea, you come with me. Yes. Yeah. Sir, may I request all of you to stand in a line here on the red carpet, please? All the other participants, please come down. A few. 10 contestants will be coming near the Telangana Talli statue, and all others will be standing in the red carpet. Please come down. You have staircases either side of the fountain. All of you will be standing near the Telangana Talli statue. Representatives from 10 countries will be paying floral tribute. I request concerned organizers, please bring the contestants here. A request to all the guests, dignitaries in the premises and also inside. When Telangana state song is played, all of you are requested to stand. Telangana Telangana Talli statue, a symbol of the strength of Telangana's women. Telangana Mahila Shaktiki Pratikaga, Telangana Mahila వివిధ రంగాల్లో చూపిస్తున్న ఆసక్తికి విజయాలకు పతాకగా ఉన్న తెలంగాణ తల్లి. తెలంగాణ is a land of movements. Telangana is a land of struggle against oppression and exploitation. It's a land of sacrifices. It's a land of uplifted face raised for dignity and justice. అన్యాయాన్ని ఎదిరించే న్యాయం కోసం తప్పించే గడ్డ నా తెలంగాణ. The government of Telangana designed తెలంగాణ తల్లి స్టాచ్యూ. ప్రజాపాలన ప్రభుత్వం, the people's government has designed Telangana Talli, and the statue is blessing us from the very premises of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar State Secretariat. The image reflects both rural simplicity and the deep strength. A mother in a green saree representing the fertility of this land, with food grains in her left hand and her right hand raised in blessing. The pedestal beneath her features two engravings, clenched face, a tribute to sacrifice, and giant hands, a symbol of solidarity and the colors used in the statue carry meaning. Blue represents the river Krishna and Godavari, life of the land. Krishna, Godavari, ఈ రెండు నదులు తెలంగాణకు జీవనదులు, తెలంగాణకు జీవనాడులు. వాటిని ప్రతిబింబించే నీలివర్ణం. Green stands for the fertile earth. Red signifies awakening, change, and social justice. Golden yellow reflects prosperity and auspiciousness. Telangana Talli is not merely a statue. Telangana Talli is our guiding spirit. Telangana Talli, a reminder of where we came from and what we must continue to build. మన లక్ష్యాన్ని నిర్దేశించేది మన లక్ష్యాన్ని నిర్దేశించి మనల్ని ముందుకు నడిపించే తల్లి తెలంగాణ తల్లి పుష్పార్చన గావిస్తున్న సందర్భం. If the contestants from 10 countries are requested to be ready at Telangana Talli statue to pay floral tributes. పుష్పార్చన కోసం అక్కడ సిద్ధంగా ఉండాలి. Miss World organizers, please see that these 10 country contestants are very much available at the statue. Wales, Guinea, Tunisia, Puerto Rico, Indonesia, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Singapore, India, Malaysia. ఈ 10 countries పార్టిసిపెంట్స్ అక్కడ ఫ్లోరల్ ట్రిబ్యూట్స్ అందజేస్తారు. మిగతా వాళ్ళంతా నిలబడతాం. మనమందరం కూడా నిలబడి అప్పుడు తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్ర సమాచార పౌర సంబంధాల శాఖ జయ జయ హే తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్ర గీతాన్ని మనకు వినిపిస్తుంది. ఈ జయ జయ హే తెలంగాణ స్టేట్ సాంగ్ ప్లే అవుతున్నప్పుడు మనమందరం లేచి నిలబడి ఉంటాం. తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం పట్ల, తెలంగాణ తల్లి పట్ల గౌరవ భక్తి పరస్పరంగా అక్కడ పుష్పార్చన కొనసాగుతూ ఉంటుంది. ఒకరి తర్వాత ఒకరు తెలంగాణ తల్లి విగ్రహ స్థాపనప్పుడు ఆనరబుల్ చీఫ్ మినిస్టర్ రేవంత్ రెడ్డి గారు అన్న మాటను ఒకసారి మనం స్ఫూర్తిదాయకంగా ప్రతిధ్వనింప చేసుకోవాలి మన గుండె గోడల మీద. When I see the Telangana Talli statue, it reminds me of my mother. Honorable CM ఇలా అన్నారు. ఈ తెలంగాణ తల్లి, ఆ తల్లిని చూసినప్పుడల్లా నా కన్ను తల్లి గుర్తొస్తుంది. Others are saying the same. Mother is the only one we identify with any part of the world. ప్రపంచంలో తల్లి బిడ్డలకు మించిన అద్భుతమైన, పవిత్రమైన, ఆప్యాయమైన, అన్యోన్యమైన బంధం మరొకటి లేదు. మదర్ ఈజ్ ద ఎంబాడిమెంట్ ఆఫ్ అవర్ కల్చర్ అండ్ ట్రెడిషన్స్, ద చీఫ్ మినిస్టర్ స్టేటెడ్. సో ఆ తెలంగాణ తల్లి విగ్రహం దగ్గర ఇప్పుడు పుష్పాంజలి జరుగుతోంది. అలాగే తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్ర ఉద్యమ సమయంలో ఐ రిక్వెస్ట్ ఆల్ టు బి అటెంటివ్. అందరూ నిలబడి ఉండాల్సిన రిక్వెస్ట్ చేస్తున్నాం. జయ జయ హే తెలంగాణ విచ్ ఇన్స్పైర్డ్ us. ప్లీజ్.
జయ జయ హే తెలంగాణ జననీ జయ కేతనం, ముక్కోటి గొంతుకలు ఒక్కటైన చేతనం, తరతరాల చరిత గల తల్లి నీరాజనం, పద పదాన నీ పిల్లలు ప్రణమిల్లిన శుభతరుణం. జయ తెలంగాణ జయ జయ తెలంగాణ, జయ తెలంగాణ జయ జయ తెలంగాణ. జీవన చావళీలు చాలువాన కవి గాయక వైతాళిక కళల మంజీరాలు, జాతిని జాగృత పరచే గీతాల జనజాతర అనునిత్యము నీ గానం, అమ్మ నీవే మా ప్రాణం. జయ తెలంగాణ జయ జయ తెలంగాణ, జయ తెలంగాణ జయ జయ తెలంగాణ. జయ కేతనం, ముక్కోటి గొంతుకలు ఒక్కటైన చేతనం, తరతరాల చరిత గల తల్లి నీరాజనం, పద పదాన నీ పిల్లలు ప్రణమిల్లిన శుభతరుణం. జయ తెలంగాణ జయ జయ తెలంగాణ, జయ తెలంగాణ జయ జయ తెలంగాణ. జీవన చావళీలు చాలువాన కవి గాయక వైతాళిక కళల మంజీరాలు, జాతిని జాగృత పరచే గీతాల జనజాతర అనునిత్యము నీ గానం, అమ్మ నీవే మా ప్రాణం. జయ తెలంగాణ జయ జయ తెలంగాణ, జయ తెలంగాణ జయ జయ తెలంగాణ.
This famous Jaya Jai He Telangana song inspires everyone during the movement. The people's government declared the song as Telangana song, and Honorable CM told on the dais once the felicitation of famous poet Andesri, who wrote this song in the Secretariat, will be remembered as a great memory from our lifetime. సుఖశాంతుల తెలంగాణ సుభిక్షంగా ఉండాలి. తెలంగాణ అంటేనే యావత్ ప్రపంచం జరూర్ ఆనా అనుకునే విధంగా ముందుకు సాగాలని తెలియచేస్తూ మే నౌ రిక్వెస్ట్ ఆల్ ది కాంటెస్టెంట్ టు మూవ్ ఫార్వర్డ్ ఫర్ హై టీ ఇన్సైడ్ ది సెక్రటేరియట్. I request volunteers and concerned officials to take the contestants inside the secretariat, please. అందరూ లోపలికి కలిసి వెళదాం. వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత అక్కడ హైటీ ఉంటుంది. ఆ తర్వాత మిగతా కార్యక్రమాల్ని దాసరి హరిచంద్ర మేడం గారు, కృష్ణభాస్కర్ గారు నిర్వహిస్తారు. సెక్రటేరియట్ ప్రాంగణం లోపలికి. అతిథులందరికీ స్వాగతం, సుస్వాగతం.
We'll request all our contestants to please settle down. You can please sit at any table. Please choose the covered seats which have been placed aside for you. Request all our contestants to settle down. Please try to choose a covered seat. To the extent possible, please try to choose a covered seat at any table here.
Contestants. May we request all the other dignitaries and guests, please be seated.
Thank you to all of our contestants. It appears most of you have now settled down. Please make yourself comfortable and please do feel at home. To all our esteemed dignitaries and guests, please do settle down. We request all our guests and our honored contestants to please settle down. To the extent possible, please try to choose a covered seat. We request all our guests to settle down. May we assure all of you that the logistics for the evening are perfectly in place, and therefore it does not matter where you choose to sit or what seats are currently available. The service will be seamless. This is just to announce that the washrooms are located behind the main big screen. So they're there at two places, right at that end as well as this end.
Before we begin this evening formally, let us take a moment to acknowledge a deep tragedy that unfolded earlier today. In the early hours of this morning, a devastating fire in the old city of Hyderabad near Gulzar House claimed the lives of 17 people. So our hearts are very heavy today. So we take a moment and we request each one of you present at this venue today to take a moment and offer our condolences and our respects to the bereaved families.
We would request you all to please stand up for a minute before the formal function starts.
Let's pray for the souls. Let's take a moment. Thank you, everyone. Let this evening also serve as a gentle reminder of the value of the strength of our community and the importance of public service. We now request our respected Chief Secretary, sir, the head of our administration, to say a few words.
A very good evening to everyone, the contestants of Miss World who have come from all over the world, and all my senior colleagues, officers, and Honorable Minister for Tourism, Sri Jupalli Krishnarao Garu, and all the other senior officials who have come here today. A very good evening to all of you. Many of us have participated on the first day, about a week ago, when the Miss World event was kicked off with a grand fanfare in Gachibowli Stadium in Hyderabad, Telangana. From then onwards, the participants had an occasion to go around the state, to visit the wonderful places, to observe the people, to partake in the food, and to mingle with the people of Telangana. Now, this is an event which gives us an opportunity to showcase the food, the tourist places that we have, the historic sites that we have, the culture of the place, and much, much more. As many participants have spoken to me and expressed their deep pleasure and also the happiness with which this event is being conducted. They participated in all the events very enthusiastically. They mingled with the local people. They partake in our hot and spicy food. They went around Charminar. They went around Lord Bazaar. They visited our temples. The history, the legacy, the warmth and affection of the people of Telangana, they have tasted for the past 1 week. And the program, we are sure, for the remaining part of the day, part of the program when they are going to stay, they will enjoy it much further. So, on your behalf, on behalf of everyone who are present here, this is a visit to the Secretariat. Now, the Secretariat, as you may know, is the head of the executive branch of the government. The executive branch of the government, it functions from here. It is headed by our Honorable Chief Minister, Sri A. Revanth Reddy Garu, and he is assisted in the discharge of his duties ably by his senior cabinet colleagues. Sri Jupalli Krishnarao sir is representing that particular cabinet. So apart from the cabinet, we have senior secretaries who are heads of each of these departments. We have 30 odd departments in the state, and we have more than 3.5 lakh, that is 350,000 civil servants, teachers, constables working in the states, providing the services to the people. So the Secretariat is the heart of the administration, where the policies for the welfare, development, infrastructure development of the people are formulated here, and everything is controlled here. Just before coming to this place, you visited the Police Command and Control Center, where the entire policing of the state is being directed from. Now, it's a privilege for all of us to welcome to Secretariat of Telangana, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Secretariat of Telangana. I do hope that you enjoy this particular visit. You saw the Telugu Talli statue. We are not only a new state, but we are one of the fastest growing states. Some facets of the administration, some facets of the economy, some facets of the development and culture will be exposed by my colleagues. They will speak to you about those things. I welcome you all for today's evening. Please enjoy yourself. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. The Secretariat, functional, modern, people-oriented, and this is where our visions translate into reality. Thank you for explaining the functions of the Secretariat so well to our distinguished guests today, and the enduring purpose that we all serve through this beautiful institution. and the governance which is reaching every corner of the state. We now request Honorable Minister for Tourism, Shri Jupalli Krishna Rao Garu, to come and address the gathering today.
Good evening, everyone. My dear colleagues in the government, and most importantly, our honored guests from around the globe, the remarkable contestants of the Miss World pageant. Before we proceed with this evening celebration, I must begin by acknowledging a moment of deep sorrow that has touched our state today. In the early hours of this morning, a tragic fire accident near Guljar House in the old city of Hyderabad claimed the lives of 17 individuals, including 8 innocent children from one family. This incident occurred in a locality just a stone's throw away from Charminar, a symbol of our city's soul. And from all this devastating loss of life, on behalf of the government and people of Telangana, I offer my heartfelt condolences to the families of the bereaved. Our thoughts and prayers are with them in this time of unbearable grief. We stand with them not just as a government, but as fellow citizens united in compassion. All necessary relief measures have been taken, and we will leave no stone unturned in supporting the affected families and ensuring that such tragedies are prevented in the future. Now, even as we carry this collective sorrow in our hearts, we continue with this evening's program not to diminish the pain, but because the human spirit at its best carries both grief and grace in the same breath. It's a moment of immense honor and pride to host all of you here this evening in the very secretariat that symbolizes the aspirations and progress of Telangana. To our distinguished Miss World contestants, on behalf of the people and the government of Telangana, I extend our warmest, most heartfelt welcome to you. Meeku Telangana రాష్ట్రానికి స్వాగతం సుస్వాగతం. And you are currently in India's youngest state. Most of you might not be knowing, a land of youthful energy and dynamic growth, born out of a historic grassroots movement, Telangana. Telangana is one of the fastest growing states in the country, and we continue to move forward with determination and hope. For the past few days, you have journeyed across our land, from the majestic remnants of the Kakatiya dynasty in Warangal to the architectural beauty of the Ramappa temple and the spiritual serenity of Yadagiri Gutta. You have glimpsed the soul of Telangana. You have strolled through the timeless lanes near Charminar and Lord Bazaar and experienced the elegance of Chevamala Palace. You have seen the spiritual pluralism of Buddhavanam and the intricate craftsmanship of Pochampalli, whose artistry has earned international recognition. Ours is a land where history meets modernity, Hyderabad, our capital, is a powerhouse of innovation in IT, life sciences, and emerging technologies. The Telangana Growth ICC, where many of you visited today, is a symbol of our forward-looking vision. The Miss World pageant, with its motto of beauty with a purpose, speaks deeply to us. Development must have a soul. It must uplift, empower, and include. That is our dream for a Bangaru Telangana, a golden, inclusive Telangana. As you prepare for your grand finale here in Hyderabad, know that you are more than contestants. You are ambassadors of goodwill, and you carry with you the hopes and pride of many nations. We are honored that you are with us. May your journey here be filled with meaningful experiences, new friendships, and the unforgettable warmth of our people. When you return home, may you carry with you not only memories of this event, but also a little piece of Telangana's heart. And when the world asks where they should go next, we hope you will say, Telangana Zarur Ana. You must visit Telangana again and again. And also, life is very precious and also too short. One, we can't build the monuments, the age-old, thousands years old back where the technology was not there. At least we should see, not only as a contest, as a tourist. Tourism is not just for the pleasant or entertainment. No, that's not the only thing. It also, in my opinion, it's also a sort of social work. Because with your tourism, the global tourism, it helps the needy, it helps the poor, it helps the unemployed, and it also helps for the self-employment. So I wish you once again, be our ambassadors of Telangana for promotion of tourism, our culture, our cuisine. You might have tasted our food, everything. I think all of you are happy, and I wish you all the best and bright future. I thank one and all. Thank you very much. And also let me say a few words in Telugu also. ఈ తెలంగాణ టూరిజం డెవలప్మెంట్ బేసిక్గా ప్రమోషన్ కోసం ఈనాడు గౌరవ ముఖ్యమంత్రి శ్రీ రేవంత్ రెడ్డి గారు ఈ యొక్క మిస్ వరల్డ్ ప్రోగ్రామును తెలంగాణలో కండక్ట్ చేసే అవకాశం తెచ్చినందుకు రాష్ట్ర ప్రజల తరఫున ఆన్ బిహాఫ్ ఆఫ్ మై టూరిజం డిపార్ట్మెంట్ ఐ థ్యాంక్ అవర్ ఆనరబుల్ చీఫ్ మినిస్టర్. డెఫినెట్గా ఈ యొక్క మిస్ వరల్డ్ కార్యక్రమం ద్వారా we could promote our culture throughout the globe. Almost, I think, 3,500 media people have almost, I think, they across the world, this message is being spread. అంటే తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రంలో ఈ యొక్క మిస్ వరల్డ్ కార్యక్రమం పెట్టినటువంటి ప్రధాన ఉద్దేశం నిరుద్యోగ యువత ఉద్యోగ ఉపాధి అవకాశాల కోసం తెలంగాణ టూరిజం ప్రమోషన్ కోసం కూడా ఒక ప్రధానమైన అంశం అని చెప్పని అందరూ గమనించాలని కోరుతూ సెలవు తీసుకుంటారు. థ్యాంక్ వన్ ఆల్. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.
Thank you, sir. Well explained and encapsulating the vision of Telangana hosting this 72nd Miss World in Hyderabad today. Hyderabad has always been a city of rich culture, a confluence of various civilizations passing through from the Greeks to the Romans to the Ethiopians. We've been having a cultural confluence all through our rich and varied history. And today adds another chapter to that rich history. So, a celebration of cultures, of different viewpoints of different visions which have come from across the world today, all here in a melting pot with 109 contestants of the Miss World taking part in this event today.
As you may have noticed, we've curated a high tea experience for you. It's called Echoes of Hyderabad. It's a celebration of Telangana's tastes and stories. Each item before you is not just food, but really a piece of heritage. On the table, you can see for yourself Hyderabadi cookies and tea time savories. You'll be served, as has already started, warm snacks which have their provenance in the tapestry of Telangana's history. We have 3 counters here. One counter is Hyderabad Dam Ki Chai, the other is Hyderabad Masala Chai, and the other is Creamstone Ice Cream. All of you are welcome. You're welcome to join any of these stalls. They happen to be relatively unoccupied right now if you wish to taste some of these experiences.
We also formally welcome Shri Ponnam Prabhakar Garu, the Honorable Minister for Transport, who has graced this occasion today. And as Krishna has already said, I hope you're all enjoying the wonderful taste of gastronomical delights from Hyderabad. The high tea experience, aptly titled The Echoes of Hyderabad, a celebration of Telangana's tastes and stories. Each item before you is not just food, but a piece of history. From the flaky Osmania biscuits, once served in the court of the Nizams, the roundels that you see there, to the delicate badam ki jali that echoes Hyderabad's Parisian influence. From crispy murukulu, the sakinalu, the savories crafted in rural Telangana, to the festive fruit biscuits from our own Karachi bakery, which was started by an immigrant from Karachi. Each flavor carries its own legacy. Even the Irani chai, which is being served today, is a blend Well, we're getting answers faster than we can ask questions. Well, many of you have gone to a very famous Buddhist heritage site, which is the seat of the Mahayana Buddhism. This is where it originated from. Acharya Nagarjuna took the Mahayana Buddhism from here to the rest of the world. So, any guesses where?
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
Hello. Nagarjuna Sagar. It is Nagarjuna Sagar.
Thank you, you're right.
Nagarjuna Sagar.
Thank you.
Acharya Nagarjuna.
Thank
you.
you. Thanks for the response. Well, we'll come to the food. Maybe you can take over.
All of you have, I can see, settled down and you're taking part of all the culinary offerings here. I only request that some of you who like a particular offering can ask twice or thrice for the same. I don't think you should think too many times about what you enjoy or not, because it's probable that you're not going to come here in such a large group ever again.
Well, we'll come to the gastronomical part as you enjoy the high tea. A traditional delicacy, slow cooked with wheat, lentils and meat. I hope some of you have tried it for dinner. Any guesses? It was a gift to Hyderabad from Persia, which took its own Hyderabadi flavor and became its own GI tagged food.
No guesses at all?
I hope some of you have enjoyed Halim. I'm sure it will definitely mess up with your diet, but it's worth having it.
You were welcomed in very regal style at a palace that once echoed with the footsteps of the Nizams. Can anyone recall the name of this palace?
The contestants, please. Anyone?
We're looking at the contestants here.
Oh, this is going to go in your...
Chaumala, wow, thank you.
Wonderful.
And can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Theodora and I'm from Bulgaria.
Very nice. Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you, everyone. Thank you.
Well, just bringing a touch of spirituality. All of you have been to a revered hill shrine dedicated to Lord Narasimha. Anyone guessing the location? Caribbean group?
Is it Yadagiri Gutta?
Thank you. That's wonderful. Please tell your name.
Oh, my name is Valeria Perez and I represent Puerto Rico.
Thank you,
Wow, very
Valeria. And many of you have been to the wonderful integrated command and control center, which keeps us safe. Such a huge city, and they do keep us safe. So I hope all of you have had a good interaction there too. Okay, a hard one if you can answer. What are the various textile forms of Telangana? Some of you have been to Pochampalli. So anyone can name others?
This is an open-ended question. All of you can take a stab at it, but we are specifically asking only the contestants. This was a tough question anyway.
You can take a answer. Obviously, I would know. You can contribute.
Yeah, we have a volunteer here.
Kottakota, Narayanapet, Gadwal.
Thank you,
Wonderful.
madam.
Thank you.
So, I think we are well on our way in the evening here. And I think since you are in the middle of the Secretariat, it's our duty to build somewhat on the edifice and structure laid by our Chief Secretary and our Honorable Minister.
As we experience the next part of our program, allow us to brief moment to share some of the institutions that surround you. You're seated at the very heart of governance and government at the Secretariat today. This is where all the policies, all the decisions, all the futuristic vision is shaped for Telangana. And as you very well know, Telangana is not just a vibrant cultural hub, it's also the fastest growing state in India today. The youngest and the fastest.
Governance in India functions through a three-tier system: the national government, the state governments, and the local self-governments. Each layer carries its own unique responsibilities, but all work in tandem to improve the lives of citizens. Here in Telangana, the state government acts both as a bridge and a builder, delivering essential services like education, healthcare, electricity, and housing, while also laying the foundations for future growth, from green energy corridors to digital highways.
Governance is not just a provider, it's a steward of common good. At times, it must step in where markets fail short, ensuring that rural children have classrooms, farmers have water, everybody has access to medicines, education, that women can travel freely and affordably. In fact, much of what we take for granted today, from internet to GPS, originated in a government-backed innovation. As the economist Mariana Mazzucato has often reminded us, even Silicon Valley itself was built on public investment in risk-taking, research, and vision.
To be very honest, that story actually resonates here. Hyderabad, the city where you sit in right now, has its right shaped by very thoughtful infrastructure, skill-building initiatives, and institutions designed to lift every single citizen. From integrated residential schools to the upcoming skills university and the vision of a future city, the future and the focus is both inclusive and forward-looking.
Well, let's start with the history of where it all started. We are going to have an audio-visual for you depicting the rich history, the culture, and the evolution of this beautiful state of Telangana.
This is a story you've already glimpsed in the contours of our temple, the rhythms of our crafts, and the warmth of our people. Let the images you see now deepen that experience.
Let's start with a four-part presentation of the Telangana Rising, which starts with our rich culture, history, and the roots where we come from. Let's have the first video, please.
First video is Roots of Resilience. It takes us through Telangana's ancient soul, from prehistoric cave art etched in stone to the maritime trade of the Satavahanas.
Welcome to Telangana, a land where history whispers through ancient forts and the Deccan Plateau cradles a story of resilience. Nestled in southern India, Telangana spans 112,077 square kilometers of rugged hills, sacred rivers, and fertile plains shaped by the Godavari and Krishna rivers. Telangana, a land sculpted by time, where the earth itself whispers of empires and endurance. Before empires, Telangana's soul was etched in stone. At Pandavulagutta, 40,000-year-old rock paintings among India's oldest dance with hunters and beasts. In Mudumal, megalithic menhirs erected 3,000 years ago guard secrets of a pre-Satavahana dawn, their shadows whispering of rituals lost to time. In the pre-Satavahana age, Buddhism's light-touched Telangana relics at Fanigiri and Nelakondapalli reveal stupas and viharas where monks carved paths to nirvana, their legacy etched in 2nd century BCE clay and stone. In 230 BCE, the Satavahanas carved an empire, their ships sailing to Rome, their coins whispering of glory. From Kotilingala's banks, they wove Telangana's first dreams. Centuries later, the mighty Kakatiyas raised Warangal's fort and the UNESCO-crowned Ramappa temple, defying time. Queen Rudrama Devi, a warrior queen, ruled with fire, her name immortal. The Qutub Shahi dynasty has built us Hyderabad in 1591, a city of pearls and dreams, while the Nizam's opulent reign added layers of grandeur. But Telangana's spirit truly shone in its fight for identity during the 20th century. After decades of struggle, on June 2, 2014, Telangana emerged as India's 29th state with Hyderabad as its radiant capital, a triumph of unity and determination. Today, Telangana stands tall, blending its ancient roots with a bold vision for the future. This is a land where every stone tells a story and every step forward honors the past. Telangana Rising, a saga of roots and rebirth. Join us next as we dive into its vibrant culture and soul.
Our past does not lie behind us, it lies beneath us, forming the ground on which our identity stands today. So, delving into our rich history, we now move on to the episode 2, the heartbeat of our heritage, capturing the living cultures of Telangana. You'll see the bold colors of Ikkat from Pochampalli, the detailed stories of Cherial scrolls, the festivals of Bonalu and Batkama that bloom with collective joy and tradition. So let's have the second video.
Telangana pulses with a cultural heartbeat that echoes through time. Here, tradition and diversity weave a tapestry of joy, art, and unity. Telangana's heritage is a living legend. Pochampalli Ikkat saris, their geometric spells woven in silk, once saved a village. Legend tells of a 17th century weaver whose sari, gifted to a Qutub Shahi princess, spared her people from ruin. Karimnagar filigree, silver inlaid artistry adorned Nizam feasts, a craftsman's piece, they say, once won a poet's heart, sparking a Deccani verse still sung today. The Kakatiyas Ramappa temple, carved in 1213, dances with divine grace, its stones set to float on water, a marvel of devotion. Cherial scrolls, painted by Nakashi artists, retell the Indian epics Ramayana and Mahabharata. Festivals light up Telangana's soul. Bathukamma celebrates nature with vibrant floral towers, while Bonalu honors goddess Mahakali with fervor. In Medaram, the Sammaka Saralamma Jatara draws millions. Gonds, Koyas, and Lambadas honor a tribal mother-daughter duo who, in 1136, battled tyranny, their spirits still guiding devotees. From the Hindu festival of Diwali to the Muslim celebrations of Ramzan, Telangana's Ganga Jamuna Tehzeeb, a harmonious blend of Hindu and Muslim traditions, creates a mosaic of unity. The people of Telangana, speaking Telugu, Urdu, and more, are warm and generous. Their cuisine, like the world-famous Hyderabadi biryani and halim, carries a UNESCO Creative City of Gastronomy tag, inviting all to savor its flavors. Telangana's culture is its heartbeat, a celebration of life, love, and legacy. Next, discover how the land is shaping the future.
Well, the heartbeats of our heritage, like much of you present here, we are a celebration of culture, purpose, and dignity. The youngest state of India, Telangana rising, is always what we carry with our legacy and how we look towards our future. So, having said this, these expressions are not museums of memory. They're vibrant, everyday affirmations of who we are. You may have seen them in a fabric, a performance, a painting, or a smile in a village courtyard. But everything reflects the spirit of Telangana, the wonderful heritage that we have, and the rich cultural legacy that we hold. Next, we have a modern marvel showing us Telangana on the move, how we look towards the future. You will see how tradition coexists with technology, from the restoration of rivers to the rise of data centers, from our metro lines to our mission-driven schools, from progress, which is inclusive and does not have parallel paths. It's the same journey, taking everyone along on this path of progress, prosperity, and future. So let's have the next video.
Welcome to Telangana, where tradition meets transformation. In a very short span of time, the state has become a beacon of progress and possibility. Telangana's infrastructure is world-class. The Hyderabad Metro Rail connects millions, and Rajiv Gandhi International Airport links to 85 global destinations. The 158-kilometer outer ring road eases Hyderabad's traffic, while the incoming regional ring road will unite districts, spurring growth. The state's industrial growth is powered by a mix of traditional and renewable energy sources, generating 19,577 megawatts. In Nalgonda, the 4,000-megawatt Yadadri thermal power plant, with its first units operational, powers progress, while Khammam's Kottagudam thermal power station, generating 1,800 megawatts, fuels Telangana's energy surplus vision. Industrial clusters across Telangana's districts, from various IT hubs to Warangal's textile park, drive decentralized growth, creating jobs and harnessing local resources for a thriving future. The Tourism Policy 2025-2030 targets Rs 15,000 crore investments, creating 3 lakhs jobs, boosting the economy. The Indira Mahila Shakti Policy 2025 empowers 63 lakh women in self-help groups with Rs 21,000 crore in interest-free loans, fostering entrepreneurs through solar plants, canteens, and bus ventures, transforming Telangana's economic landscape. Sustainability leads the way. Over 100 electric buses cut emissions in Hyderabad, and the future city near Hyderabad aims for net zero with green tech. The Musi River Rejuvenation Project restores 55 kilometers of riverfront with eco-plazas and heritage bridges. The Palamuru Rangareddy Lift Irrigation Scheme, lifting Krishna River water to irrigate 12.3 lakh acres, promises to transform drought-prone southern Telangana, delivering drinking water to over 1,200 villages. Telangana is rising, a modern marvel rewriting its destiny. Next, explore why Hyderabad is the world's investment hotspot.
Our final video is titled Hyderabad, a global investment hub. From a city of pearls to a capital of possibility, Hyderabad is now home to biotech clusters, AI innovation zones, film studios, and research labs, a bridge between heritage and futurism. I'll request the video to be played.
Welcome to Telangana, a state at the forefront of development and innovation. A place where dreams transform into reality and businesses thrive like never before. Under the visionary leadership of our Chief Minister, Revanth Reddy, Telangana's commitment to global business standards has been showcased at prestigious platforms like the World Economic Forum in Davos. This year, marking a significant milestone, he attended the event and secured record investments. With a robust infrastructure of well-connected roads and highways, Telangana ensures seamless connectivity across the state and beyond. Our state boasts a recently expanded international airport in Hyderabad, facilitating global travel and fostering international business ties. Hyderabad also has the second largest operational metro network in the country, with plans for further expansion. The new government focuses on decentralized development across the state, dividing it into urban Telangana, semi-urban Telangana, and rural Telangana, each with priority sectors for targeted growth. Telangana provides uninterrupted power supply, with over 40% coming from green energy sources, ensuring your business runs smoothly 24/7. With a skilled and dynamic workforce, supported by world-class facilities and government initiatives, Telangana ensures a thriving business environment. From self-certification for approvals to business-friendly policies, setting up and expanding your business in Telangana is effortless. Hyderabad, the life sciences capital of India, hosts over 800 life sciences companies, contributing 30% to India's pharmaceutical production. 1 out of every 3 vaccines worldwide is produced in Telangana. The government is establishing an AI city on approximately 200 acres, featuring training and research facilities and industry players. A nodal skill university, with centers in each of the erstwhile 10 districts, will upskill youth across the state, managed by industry stakeholders. To further boost Telangana as a leading destination for global investors, a new industrial policy is being crafted to ease entry, operations, and expansions. A dedicated export policy aims to increase exports from $11 billion to $65 billion by 2030. Sectoral policies in life sciences, EV, green energy, and semiconductors are being developed to promote investments in these areas. Hyderabad is poised to become the medical tourism capital of Asia, capitalizing on the convergence of healthcare and software. An MSME policy is being developed to address specific challenges and support industrial units with technology, skilled manpower, financing, market access, and grievance redressal. Special focus is given to the welfare of gig workers. Our diverse industrial landscape drives growth and innovation across multiple industries. Join the League of Successful Ventures in Telangana. Explore the limitless possibilities and be a part of a state that's not just a place, but a promise of growth and success.
Thank you very much. And
Telangana, the land of opportunity and growth. Not just a rich history, but a future which is rich and progressive.
we've now reached the end of our program. I understand that a lot of our guests in the crowd have been affected a bit by the sultry and balmy weather. So we'll be closing the program now and we'll move out for the drone show. Before that, I would request all of us to stand up for the national anthem before we proceed out, one table by one table.
We request you all to stand.
హలో డాక్టర్ బిఆర్ అంబేద్కర్ తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్ర సచివాలయ ప్రాంగణంలో మిస్ వరల్డ్ 72వ అంకంలో పాల్గొంటున్న వివిధ దేశాల యువతీమణులు తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వం ఇచ్చిన విందుకు హాజరై డ్రోన్ షో చూడటానికి వేంచేస్తున్నారు. గౌరవనీయులైన రాష్ట్ర పర్యాటక శాఖ మంత్రులు జూపల్లి కృష్ణారావు గారు, రాష్ట్ర బీసీ సంక్షేమ రవాణా శాఖ మంత్రులు హైదరాబాద్ జిల్లా ఇన్ఛార్జి మంత్రివర్యులు పొన్నం ప్రభాకర్ గారు, రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వ సలహాదారు హర్కార వేణుగోపాలరావు గారు, ఇంకా ఎందరో ప్రజాప్రతినిధులు, ఆనరబుల్ సిఎస్ గారు, స్పెషల్ సిఎస్ అధికారులు, ప్రిన్సిపల్ సెక్రటరీస్, వివిధ ప్రభుత్వ విభాగాల అధిపతులు అందరికీ తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వం పక్షాన, ప్రత్యేకంగా పర్యాటక శాఖ పర్యాటక కార్పొరేషన్ పక్షాన తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్ర వ్యాప్తంగా పండుగ జరుపుకుంటోంది. ఇప్పుడు ఇది తెలంగాణలో జరుగుతున్న పండగ, యావత్తు ప్రపంచం చూస్తున్న పండగ. ఒక పోచంపల్లి, ఒక రామోజీ ఫిలిం సిటీ, ఒక రామప్ప, ఒక 1000 స్తంభాల గుడి, ఒక పిల్లల మర్రి, ఇలా ఎన్నో పర్యాటక ప్రదేశాల్ని తెలంగాణ అంటే మళ్ళీ తప్పక రాతగింది అనే అద్భుతమైన నేత్రోత్సవంగా జరుగుతున్న ఈ ఉత్సవంలో అత్యంత ప్రధానమైంది డ్రోన్ షో. ఈ డ్రోన్ షో వీక్షించడానికి లోపల ఉన్న అతిథులు, పెద్దలు, కాంటెస్టెంట్స్ అందరూ వెంచేస్తుందిగా కోరుతూ, తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్ర ముఖ్యమంత్రి రేవంత్ రెడ్డి గారు విద్యార్థుల కోసం తన మనో సంకల్పంగా ఇది నా బ్రాండ్ అని ఈ డ్రోన్ షో గురించి వివరిస్తారు. సీనియర్ ఐఏఎస్ అధికారులు శ్రీ కృష్ణ భాస్కర్ గారు, దాసరి హరిచంద్ర మేడం గారు.
Thank you everyone for joining us. There are seats here and with open skies, they're all waiting for you. Please be seated quickly so that we can begin the drone show.
The contestants are still on their way. We request you to please be seated. And once you settle down, the drone show can start. I trust that there is some palpable relief from a lot of the sultriness inside.
The Secretariat looks wonderful, adorned in the tricolors of the Indian flag.
I think the structure.
For many of our international guests here today, you are seated amongst 4 wondrous, iconic landmarks of Hyderabad. Towards our left is the majestic Birla Mandir, carved out of white marble, one of the oldest iconic representations of Hyderabad. Towards the other side, we have the Buddha, which was one of the largest monolith Buddhas carved for a long time. In the middle of Hussain Sagar Lake, which is the heart of Hyderabad, it stands as a testimony of Hyderabad's cultural confluence, of peace, of tranquility, and our global connections. It's said to be standing on a Gibraltar rock. Towards our other side, we have the guiding light of India's Constitution, one of our legal luminaries who has given us the path that we follow today, the path of equality, justice, and our futuristic vision, Shri Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Garu.
The spot all of you are going to be occupying right now is likely one of the most picturesque in all of the state. Not only do you get to see iconic landmarks, the place itself is almost like an oasis of green in the heart of Telangana's biggest city. We'll request you to make yourselves comfortable in the seats made on offer. The event for the evening has formally ended. What remains is for you to enjoy the singularly curated drone show that is emblematic and symptomatic of Telangana's rich tapestry of history, culture, progressive vision, and futuristic growth-oriented mindset. Please make your way here. Please choose what seats you feel are the most comfortable. The evening is set to end on a very sweet note. And if I may say,
we request all the camera persons and our esteemed colleagues from the press to please be seated so that you can see the drone show and enjoy the full effect of it in the open skies against the majestic background of our Secretariat.
For the benefit of our contestants, if you look towards the majestic structure of the Secretariat itself, it's bathed in the tricolor, which represents the Indian flag. This is, of course, quite well known to all of our other guests. Again, I trust that the weather here will be felt as more inviting.
We request all the guests to take the selfies at a later point. Let's first enjoy the visuals of the drones lighting up our Hyderabadi skies today.
And a word to our guests here, we would request you to please respect the privacy of the contestants. They are here as ambassadors of their country. They are here taking part in a grueling and reasonably long competition. We'd request you to respect their space and respect their privacy while they understand and experience the event on offer here.
We request everyone to be seated quickly. The lights will be out soon for the drone show to begin. It would not be convenient for you to take selfies, so that can be done after the lights are back on. We request you all to be seated. Even our media colleagues, please be seated to enjoy the visuals of the drone show. We request everyone to be seated quickly. It's just 2 minutes
We request
for lights off.
those of our guests who are in front of the first row, we will request you to quickly find a seat. We will request you to quickly find a seat. We will request you not to occupy the space in front of the first row.
There's
The
space
lights
for-
will be switched off rather soon.
Yeah, there's space for everyone. There are a lot of seats here. So please be seated instead of standing. You'll enjoy the show better.
We'll request everyone to please find their seats. It is again a request to not be in front of the first row. It is affecting the view of both our contestants and our guests. And as I speak, the lights are being switched off. Trust me, you'll have much more reason to cheer in a few minutes. And
So the drone shows, the drones are rising. The skies of Hyderabad are going to be lit up. In all the presence of the wonderful guests from across the world today, we witness Hyderabad's splendor in a visual narrative of the state, which is still young in age, but rooted in timeless ideals. So we depict the story of Telangana and the important iconographs which are shaping today's Telangana for all of you. We await the drones. Request everyone to be seated.
dear guests, please look to the skies above the Secretariat. In a very short while, you're about to witness a celebration not confined to the ground, a luminous ballet of 1,000 drones choreographed to narrate the journey of Telangana. This is really no ordinary display. What you're about to see is Telangana's spirit, its dreams, its resilience, and its people, painted in light upon the canvas of the night sky, right in the heart of its greatest city.
వినీలాకాశంలో అద్భుత దృశ్యాలు ఆవిష్కృతమవుతాయి. యావత్ తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్ర వ్యాప్తంగా తెలంగాణ ముఖ్యమంత్రి గౌరవనీయులు రేవంత్ రెడ్డి గారు, గౌరవ ఉప ముఖ్యమంత్రి వర్యులు, గౌరవ మంత్రివర్యులు, ప్రజాప్రతినిధులందరూ ప్రజాపాలనా ప్రభుత్వంలో ప్రథమ ప్రాధాన్యాన్ని ఇచ్చి చేపడుతున్న అభివృద్ధి సంక్షేమ కార్యక్రమాల్లో ఒకటొక్కటిగా సంక్షిప్తంగా మీ కళ్ళ ముందు సాక్షాత్కారమవుతాయి. ఈ డ్రోన్ షో ద్వారా డాక్టర్ బిఆర్ అంబేద్కర్ తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్ర సచివాలయ ప్రాంగణం నుంచి తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వం రాష్ట్ర ప్రజల కోసం, ముఖ్యంగా విద్యార్థుల కోసం, యువత కోసం, మహిళల కోసం, బడుగు బలహీన వర్గాల కోసం చేపడుతున్న అభివృద్ధి సంక్షేమ కార్యక్రమాలన్నీ మన కళ్ళ ముందు రేఖాచిత్రాలుగా సాక్షాత్కరించబోతూ ఉన్నాయి. ఇందాకే తెలంగాణ తల్లి పాదాల చింత పుష్పార్చన చేశారు వివిధ దేశాలకు చెందిన మిస్ వరల్డ్ 72వ అంకంలో పాల్గొంటున్న యువతిమణులు. విజయీ విశ్వ తిరంగా ప్యారా ఝండా ఊంచా రహే హమారా అనే భారత జాతీయ పతాక నీడన సచివాలయ ప్రాంగణంలో తెలంగాణ తల్లి ఆశీస్సులు అందుకొని లోపల దృశ్య శ్రవణ మాధ్యమాలుగా రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వం పర్యాటక రంగాన్ని ఎలా ప్రపంచ పటంలో ముందుంచేందుకు చేస్తుందో ప్రయత్నం అవన్నీ దృశ్య శ్రవణ రూపాలుగా చూసాం. ఇప్పుడు అభివృద్ధి సంక్షేమ కార్యక్రమాల అందమైన రేఖాచిత్రాలు కొద్దిసేపట్లోనే.
What you're about to see now is a visual narrative of a state which is still young in age but rooted in timeless ideals. It's not just a cultural host but a vibrant economy which a rising GSDP. We are one of the fastest growing states of India and we aim to be a $1 trillion economy. This is Telangana, an evolving story of shared responsibility, inclusive development, and quiet determination. It is going to be visually represented through drones flying across this beautiful sky today.
We are very, very close to the start right now. In less than a minute, the drone show shall start. We'll request all our participants to please keep their phones to themselves, not disturb the sanctity of the darkness that serves as a canvas to this magnificent painting that shall be visible to you for about 10 minutes.
Your experience would be all the more better if you switch off your phones and the lights which accompany your phones. We request you to respect the others' privacy and also their experience and switch off the lights of your phones.
And the moment is shortly going to arrive right now.
చీకట్లో మెరిసే కాంతి రేఖలు తెలంగాణ ప్రజలకు రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వం అందిస్తున్న సేవా మయూఖలు. కొద్దిసేపట్లోనే ఈ డ్రోన్ షోలో సాక్షాత్కరించబోతున్నాం, చూడబోతున్నాం.
Where the journey started with identity. Telangana Talli, the symbolic mother of our state, carries in her hands both nourishment and blessings. She stands for our people, our aspirations, our collective strength, our history, and the guiding light for our future and the decisions that we take tomorrow.
ఆకాశం నుండి చుక్కలు నేలకు రావటం సహజం, కానీ అదిగో మన తెలంగాణ గడ్డ మీద నేల నుండి ఆశా రేఖలు చుక్కలై వినీల ఆకాశం వైపు కదులుతున్న దృశ్యాన్ని చూస్తూ ఉన్నాం. ఆ చుక్కల కాంతులని ఒక అర్థవంతమైన రూపాన్ని మన కళ్ళ ముందు సాక్షాత్కరించబోతూ ఉంది.
Poetry is visceral, poetry is audible, but most of all, poetry is visual. You are watching the Marian of our state, who stands for everything our state has been and aspires to be.
జయ జయ హే తెలంగాణ జనని జయకేతనం. తెలంగాణ తల్లికి మనస వాచ కర్మణ నమస్కరిద్దాం.
Our respects and obeisance to to our mother, Telangana Talli.
మన కళ్ళ ముందు ఒక పల్లె తల్లి, మన కళ్ళ ముందు ఒక కన్న తల్లి, అదిగో సస్యమాతగా సాక్షాత్కరిస్తోంది. శ్రమకు విలువనించే తల్లి, చైతన్యానికి ప్రతీకగా.
All of us come together to make who she is, but then she dissolves and becomes one among all of us.
ఇది మన తెలంగాణ, ఇది ఘన తెలంగాణ, తెలంగాణ రైజింగ్, అభివృద్ధి పథంలో దూసుకుపోతున్న తెలంగాణ.
This is more than just geography, it is a unity of purpose. It is a single emblem representing diverse voices working together in harmony. One Telangana committed to dignity and equality for all the citizens of this great state.
A Telangana rising to become a billion-dollar economy. This wondrous state of Telangana has given you many treasures you have witnessed throughout your journey so far today. Today we welcome all the Miss World participants and through the eyes of our Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Revanth Reddy Garu.
తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్ర ముఖ్యమంత్రి గౌరవనీయులు రేవంత్ రెడ్డి గారు ప్రజా పాలన, ప్రజా ప్రభుత్వానికి ప్రజల సంతృప్తి, సంక్షేమం, అభివృద్ధి ప్రధానమంటూ చేపడుతున్న కార్యక్రమాలు ఒక్కటొక్కటిగా మన కళ్ళ ముందు సాక్షాత్కరించబోతున్నాయి. ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారి సంకల్పం మిస్ వరల్డ్ ఈ 72వ అంకం ఇక్కడ ఆవిష్కృతం కావటం.
Through the vision of our Honorable Chief Minister, Telangana is honored to host you. In doing so, to share a glimpse of what this land holds dear: hospitality, heritage, and a forward-looking spirit. Welcome to Telangana.
The future belongs to the prepared, from schools and universities to vocational training and sports. Telangana's investment in its youth reflects a deep belief opportunity must be created, not awaited.
సమర్థులు, సహృదయులు, సంస్కారులు అయిన యువత మాత్రమే దేశాన్ని నిర్మించగలదు. యంగ్ ఇండియా స్కిల్స్ యూనివర్సిటీ, యంగ్ ఇండియా స్పోర్ట్స్ యూనివర్సిటీ, అలా యంగ్ ఇండియా నా పేరు, నా బ్రాండ్ అని చెప్పిన ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారికి యావత్ తెలంగాణ ప్రజలు అభినందనలు, అభివాదాలు అందజేస్తున్న వేళ ఇది.
From the youth of our country to the youngest state of this country, the state is rising through its youth and empowering them through various skills. Also, to empower us, we not just need futuristic vision, we need nutrition to nurture the foundation of public welfare. Through sustained public initiatives, food security has reached the homes that once stood vulnerable. This is the silent work of governance, daily, deliberate, transformative.
కష్టజీవులకు, కర్మవీరులకు అందరికీ సన్నబియ్యం అన్నం తినిపించాలన్న రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వ సంకల్పం రేవంత్ అన్న సన్నబియ్యం.
A nutritionally secure Telangana will rise future heights. That is the aim of our Honorable Chief Minister. Nutrition is not just a thought, it's a right, it's a duty of the government to ensure that everyone needs sustained nutrition and reaches their potential. From our youth to our women, to mobility and welfare. When women move freely, societies move forward. Whether through accessible transport, financial assistance, or social infrastructure, Telangana has placed dignity at the heart of policy. We empower our women to move freely. There is no obstruction to where you can move and sustain household incomes.
మహిళల జీవన వేగానికి ఒక మహోన్నత వరం మహాలక్ష్మి. అటు ఉచిత ఆర్టీసీ బస్సు ప్రయాణం, ఇటు 500కే సిలిండర్. ప్రతి తల్లిని, ప్రతి చెల్లిని గౌరవిస్తూ తెలంగాణ ప్రభుత్వం ప్రజాపాలన ప్రభుత్వం ప్రమాణ స్వీకారం చేసిన 48 గంటలపై ప్రజలకు అంకితం చేసిన పథకాల్లో మహాలక్ష్మి.
Only when women are empowered, the society rises. In the vision of our government here, we empower women to be millionaires, to be aspiring towards free movement, to not restrict their aspirations. As much as all of you represent the hopes and aspirations of your country, Telangana is giving the opportunity to all its women.
Farming sustains not just economies, but cultures. Through investment support, through stable procurement, through a holistic vision, the state affirms its partnership with those who feed the nation and keep it running on its feet. An army may run on the stomach, but a nation runs on its farmers.
రైతే రాజు, జై జవాన్ జై కిసాన్ అన్న పదాలు దేశవ్యాప్తంగా ప్రతిధ్వనిస్తున్న ఈ రోజుల్లో రైతు కోసం ప్రజాపాలన ప్రభుత్వం అని మన కళ్ళ ముందు వెలుగుతున్న దృశ్యమే రైతే రాజు.
From women to farmers, we empower the last person. No one is left behind in the story of progress, in the journey towards development. Not just futuristic vision, but also health. Health is not a luxury. Across Telangana, expanded health coverage reflects the core ideas that we protect the public good, accessible to all regardless of the means. We offer free health care to each and every one of our citizens so that nobody left behind on the journey of progress.
శరీర మాధ్యం కలు ధర్మ సాధనం రాజీవ్ ఆరోగ్యశ్రీ 10 లక్షల వరకు ఆరోగ్యానికి ఆర్థిక సహాయం తెలంగాణ ప్రభుత్వ లక్ష్యం. అదే ప్రజాసేవా లక్షణం.
In Telangana, innovation is planned. From smart infrastructure to IT hubs to AI hubs, the state is building cities not only with speed but with foresight, and where knowledge and enterprise are more than just welcome, they're part of the ecosystem.
Telangana is not just history, it's an amalgam of future, of interspersion of a rich, diverse culture with a futuristic vision.
భవిష్యత్తు ప్రపంచ అవసరాలకు తెలంగాణ ముఖ్య కేంద్రం కావాలి, హైదరాబాద్ ప్రధాన నగరం కావాలి అనే లక్ష్యంతో ఫ్యూచర్ సిటీ, ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్, అలా డాటా సైన్స్, ఇంకా క్లౌడ్ అన్ని సాంకేతిక సదుపాయాల రాజధాని మన రాష్ట్రం.
Empowerment is not declared, it's enabled, whether it's rural entrepreneurship or urban leadership. Telangana continues to create platforms where women shape the future they deserve. Guiding principles from our first woman Prime Minister, Srimati Indira Gandhi ji, we have created the Indira Mahila Shakti, where each woman is empowered, entitled and rising up.
స్వయం సహాయ సంఘాల సంఘటిత శక్తి ఇందిరా మహిళా శక్తి. ఆర్టీసీ బస్సులు పెట్టడంలోనూ, సోలార్ విద్యుత్ ఉత్పాదనలోనూ, అన్ని రంగాల్లోనూ మేమున్నామంటోంది ఇందిరా మహిళా శక్తి రాష్ట్ర వ్యాప్తంగా.
This year, Hyderabad has now become the melting point of dreams from every single continent. In celebrating Miss World, we celebrate purpose, and in hosting you, we affirm our belief in global dialogue grounded in empathy.
We welcome all the participants of the 72nd Miss World through this beautiful city of Hyderabad and the rising state of Telangana.
ప్రపంచ సుందరి 72 అంక పోటీలు హైదరాబాద్ నగరంలో జరగటం యావత్ హైదరాబాద్ నగర వాసులకు, తెలంగాణ వాసులకు